when I was younger and 50 Cent first came up, I wasn't the biggest fan of 50 Cent, but I enjoyed how much success he had. And I said, yo, I want that type of success. So I bought this poster. I was not a G-Unit fan, but he was sitting there with these stacks of money. So I used to stare at that poster and use that as visualization. Wouldn't you know, 10 years later, I was working for 50 Cent. Now, how did I do that? I get on the bus and my mind goes, yo, stand up and yell, you're on the bus with 50 Cent. Because the bus had stopped. We were in New York City. I'm on this bus and it's just eerily quiet. And I'm like, how are we on a bus with 50 Cent and it's quiet and we're in New York City? Like, you know, like it just didn't feel right. And we stopped and we were on this double-decker bus and I'm on the top and I look down at the people on my right and I just see them standing there. And something was like, yo, stand up and yell, I'm on the bus with 50 Cent. And I'm like, no, you can't do that. They invited you to the thing. So I'm fighting my mind. And then I said, man, you ain't got nothing to lose. So I stood up. I said, yo, I'm on the bus with 50 Cent. And all the people started rushing the bus. So he stood up and he was waving and they started chucking an energy drink off the side of the drink.
Wow.
The bus pulls off and his management staff literally grabs me, moves me. Now, keep in mind, when I was on the bus, they moved me to the back because of security reasons. After I do this, they grab me, throw a shirt on me, a hat on me, move me to the front. And they're like, yo, keep doing that. Fast forward the story, I ended up working for 50 Cent. We go to dinner. He calls me a genius and all these things. But these are all things that happen because I listened to that intuition. So I don't have to believe in God. I work with him. And that's what gives me our belief. So I tell people, I say, I'm not here to convince you to believe in God. But once you experience it, you'll believe.